Patriots, what you're about to hear will not be talked about on mainstream media. So grab your coffee, sit tight, and listen up, because our government is once again proving why we need bold, America First leadership.
Mr. Secretary, thank you for being here today. How many people work for the State Department?
We have over, I can give you that exact number here now. I believe it's over 70,000 work for the State Department between foreign service, civil service, and locally employed
Again,
staff.
I didn't pick that up. What was it? How many people?
It is over, or I can give you the exact number here. It is over 70,000.
70,000?
Yeah,
Yes.
76,000.
Yes. Thank you.
76,000, I think I heard. So I know there's some people here in Washington who think bigger government is always better,
Yes.
and people talk a good talk when it comes to efficiency, but don't you dare try to cut any of a bloated bureaucracy in order to achieve that efficiency. It's a no-win proposition, it seems to me, in the minds in a common mindset here in Washington, D.C. How many people are you talking about riffing?
It was about 1,300.
1,300 out of 76,000?
Yes.
Okay, never was good at math, but that's a pretty small percentage of the overall number of employees
Yes.
at the State Department. So do you think, in your opinion and Secretary Rubio's opinion, can you all do the job with the current budget request, which is, as you pointed out, 48% below last year's fiscal year request?
Yes, we do.
And how in the world can you do that?
Well, I think we are looking at some of the key functions that the department does and ensuring that our diplomatic functions are continuing. A lot of that reduction was in the foreign assistance budget. So we've requested the America First Opportunity Fund, which is will be a pool from which the secretary can direct foreign assistance be given either to directly bilaterally to countries or to multilateral institutions, depending on where he assesses we are going to get the best return on investment and have the highest likelihood for advancing the president's foreign policy priorities.
So for those of us concerned about America's representation around the world through our diplomacy, do our ambassadors play a key role in that?
Certainly, and the reorganization is designed to empower our ambassadors and our regional bureaus, the people who are at the tip of the spear when it comes to engaging diplomatically with the rest of the world. That's where we want the power and decision-making to rest in the department rather than sort of in these bureaus back in Washington, D.C.
And I know the chairman has done a good job. The committee's done a good job moving ambassadors through the committee, but by my count, there are currently 29 Senate-confirmed positions for ambassadors around the country that are awaiting confirmation on the Senate floor. Would it be helpful to our diplomatic efforts for the Senate to get off the dime and actually confirm those nominees?
It certainly would, and I think it sent a positive message to the rest of the world that the United States of America is sending an ambassador to their country, that it was picked by the president himself, and that this person represents the president, and they can have confidence when they're dealing with this person that they speak for the president of the United States.
So blocking or slow walking the confirmation of ambassador nominees is not achieving the goal of enhancing our diplomatic presence around the world. Is that right?
It's not helpful.
How many people who work for the State Department are political appointees as opposed to career individuals? Do you know what that breakdown is?
We have somewhere around 100 right now political appointees at the department.
So only 100 out of the 76,000 are Trump appointees?
That's correct.
And so these are people, the rest of them are largely career folks who've been there forever, or
Yes.
at least they're for a long time. Right?
Yes, yeah.
And is it hard for an administration when they come into office, having campaigned on a particular platform or agenda, to come in and actually execute that platform or agenda when all you have is 100 people there who are pursuing that same goal, but perhaps thousands of career people at the State Department who are doing their best to undermine what you're trying to accomplish?
It certainly makes it harder to do our job and to advance the president's policy priorities without the team that we need in place.
And that's why you think you can do more with less in terms of your budget, in terms of the number of employees there.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Senator.
Did you know the U.S. State Department has over 76,000 employees? That's right, 76,000 government workers. And somehow, they're still asking for more. And now the Secretary says they're trimming about 1,300 jobs. That's barely 2%. But guess what? The left is already crying about it, like we're gutting the whole department. The truth is, this budget has been slashed by 48%. And yet, the leadership still believes they can get the job done. Why? Because they're finally focused on efficiency and results, not bloated bureaucracy. Here's where it gets interesting. They're introducing the America First Opportunity Fund, a smart way to ensure our foreign aid actually serves America's interests. No more endless giveaways to countries that hate us. Finally, someone's thinking about return on investment. And here's the kicker. The department wants to give power back to our ambassadors on the ground, not the D.C. pencil pushers. That's what leadership looks like, folks. But while we're trying to put America first, the Senate drags its feet. 29 ambassador slots still waiting to be confirmed. Do you want strength abroad or weakness on Capitol Hill? And listen to this. Only 100 out of 76,000 employees are political appointees. The rest? Long-term, unelected bureaucrats. Many of them are actively working against the president's America First agenda. That's the real resistance, the one you never hear about. This is why elections matter. This is why draining the swamp isn't just a slogan. It's a mission. And it starts with knowing what's happening behind the scenes in your government. If you believe it's time to put America first and take back control from the career bureaucrats, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And let me know in the comments. Do you trust a State Department to represent you on the world stage?